Could the next few months bring the worst weather we've seen in decades? The answer is yes, and scientists are watching it very closely. A powerful climate event could trigger floods, droughts, heat waves, and food shortages across the globe. Here's why experts believe the world should start paying attention now. Worst weather in decades is about to begin. Weather has always surprised us, but every few years, something much bigger happens. It doesn't just affect one country or one continent. It changes weather patterns across the entire planet. That event is called El Niño, and experts believe another one could develop during 2026. Some scientists even warn there is a chance it could grow into a Super El Niño, sometimes nicknamed the Godzilla El Niño, because of its enormous impact. If that happens, millions of people could experience dangerous weather, from powerful floods to severe droughts. Even if your hometown escapes the worst conditions, you could still feel the effects through rising food prices and supply shortages. So what exactly is El Niño, and why does it have the power to change weather all around the world? Let's find out. It all starts in the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean on Earth. Because it covers such a huge area, even small changes there can influence weather across many countries. During normal years, strong winds blow across the Pacific from east to west. These winds push warm surface water toward Asia and Australia. As the warm water moves away from the coast of South America, cold water rises from deep below the ocean to replace it. This natural process is called upwelling, and it helps keep ocean temperatures balanced while bringing nutrients to marine life. But nature doesn't always follow the same pattern. Every few years, a natural climate cycle called ENSO, short for El Niño Southern Oscillation, changes everything. This cycle has three phases: El Niño, La Niña, ENSO neutral, when conditions stay close to normal. Each phase affects global weather in different ways. La Niña, the cold phase. La Niña happens when those Pacific winds become even stronger than usual. They push even more warm water toward Asia, while colder water rises near the west coast of the Americas. This changes the position of the jet stream, the fast-moving winds high above Earth that help guide storms. In the United States, La Niña often brings warmer and drier weather to the southern states, while the northern regions become colder and wetter. It can also increase the number of hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean, making hurricane seasons more active. El Niño, the hot phase. El Niño is the exact opposite. Instead of growing stronger, the Pacific winds weaken, or sometimes even reverse direction. Without those winds pushing warm water westward, the warm water spreads back toward the Americas. Ocean temperatures in some areas can climb several degrees above normal, and that may not sound like much, but across such a massive ocean, it changes weather around the world. Storm tracks begin to shift. Some places receive much more rain than normal. Others become much hotter and much drier. The effects can stretch across several continents at the same time. What could happen in 2026? Scientists believe the weak La Niña that began earlier is now fading, making room for a possible El Niño. Current ocean temperatures and atmospheric conditions suggest that warming is happening quickly. While experts cannot yet say exactly how strong it will become, some weather models show a chance that it could grow into a Super El Niño by late 2026. If that happens, weather extremes could become much more severe. Instead of ordinary rainstorms, some regions could experience major flooding. Instead of short dry spells, others could face months of drought. Heat waves could become stronger, and unusual storms could appear in places that normally don't see them. Which areas could be hit the hardest? If a strong El Niño develops, several regions around the world could experience major weather changes. The southern United States and parts of southern Europe may receive much heavier rainfall than normal. Flooded streets, overflowing rivers, and landslides could become much more common. Countries such as Peru and Ecuador in South America could also face repeated heavy rainstorms, increasing the risk of dangerous mudslides and flooding. Meanwhile, places like Indonesia and Australia could experience the opposite problem. Rain may become much harder to find. Long periods without enough rainfall could dry up rivers, reduce water supplies, damage crops, and increase the danger of massive wildfires. Even if you don't live there, you're still affected. Many people think weather events only matter if they happen nearby. But El Niño can affect almost everyone. When drought damages farms or floods destroy crops, the world's food supply becomes smaller. Rice, coffee, sugar, fruits, and many other products may become more expensive. Supply chains can also slow down as storms damage roads, ports, and transportation systems. This means grocery prices may rise, even in countries far away from the worst weather. That's one reason why scientists around the world pay such close attention to El Niño every time it appears. We've seen this before. The last major Super El Niño happened in 2015. It became one of the strongest events ever recorded. That year, global temperatures reached record highs. The Pacific Ocean became unusually warm, triggering extreme weather across many parts of the world. In the Pacific hurricane season, there were 16 tropical cyclones instead of the usual 4 or 5. At one point, 3 powerful Category 4 hurricanes, Kilo, Ignacio, and Jimena, were spinning across the Pacific at the same time. Thankfully, none of them made direct landfall. But other storms caused major damage. Hurricane Dolores brought record rainfall to Southern California, causing more than $50 million in damage. Later that year, Hurricane Marty struck Mexico, creating millions more in losses. South America experienced unusually heavy rainfall. Large rivers in Argentina and Paraguay overflowed, forcing thousands of families to leave their homes. Elsewhere, severe drought created another disaster. In Ethiopia, some regions received less than 1/3 of their normal rainfall. Many crops failed, leaving millions of people facing serious food shortages. These events showed how one climate pattern in the Pacific Ocean can create problems thousands of miles away. Will history repeat itself? Right now, scientists agree that El Niño is becoming more likely. The biggest question is not whether it will happen, but how powerful it will become. Some forecast models suggest a moderate event. Others point toward a much stronger one. The truth is that weather forecasting is never perfect. Nature often surprises us. That is why scientists continue monitoring ocean temperatures, wind patterns, and atmospheric conditions every single day. The next few months will provide a much clearer picture. Are there any good effects? Not every result of El Niño is negative. One possible benefit is a quieter Atlantic hurricane season. The stronger winds high in the atmosphere created by El Niño can break apart developing hurricanes before they become stronger. This could reduce the total number of Atlantic hurricanes during the season. However, that doesn't guarantee safety. Even during quieter seasons, one powerful hurricane can still cause major destruction. Winter could look very different. El Niño usually has its strongest effects during winter. In many northern parts of the United States and parts of Canada, snowfall could decrease significantly. Some areas may experience warmer winters than normal. Meanwhile, southern regions could deal with repeated rainstorms instead of colder weather. Every El Niño behaves a little differently, so no forecast can predict every detail months in advance. Why forecasts matter? Since El Niño affects millions of people, governments and weather experts carefully monitor it every year. Seasonal forecasts help cities prepare for flooding, drought, heat waves, and changing water supplies. Farmers can adjust planting schedules. Emergency services can prepare rescue plans. Power companies can estimate future energy demand. Most importantly, early weather warnings give families extra time to prepare before dangerous conditions arrive. Preparation saves lives. That is why scientists continue studying these climate patterns long before the biggest storms ever begin. Whether this becomes a moderate El Niño or a powerful Godzilla event, one thing is certain: our weather could change dramatically in the months ahead. Staying informed is the best way to stay prepared. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about our amazing planet. See you in the next one.